with you guys as soon as I can be.
No worries. Okay, like I was saying, recently we had somebody clock in and he went just to get some of the, what's it called, the, like clips and armor. They are cheaper. Right? They're only $50 here. So that, he was caught for that. He is now fired. So don't be in his position. You're to use those equipments only when you're on duty. No, absolutely not. Um, yep, you'll all get cars today. Yep, there'll be a list for all recruits to choose one.
I want that Mustang.
I don't know if you'll have that option, that's for higher ups, but as I was saying,
I want the jump on boy car.
so basically your PD, I'm gonna speak out of character, your PD character is not your civ character. When you clock out and walk out that door right over there, you don't remember anything. Alright, you don't remember anything that happened in PD. And when you clock in, you don't remember anything that happened on your civ character.
Okay, no problem.
In order to search a suspect, you must have them in cuffs. Yes, I hear you.
Radio check.
Copy. Alright, let me just continue before Tsunami. In order to search a suspect, you must have them in cuffs to search them. If they are killed in the scene, you are allowed to search them, but you cannot search random dead bodies. If doing so, you will be blacklisted from all jobs in the city. You killed somebody at a robbery, right? They were aggressive, you gave them a chance to come out with their hands up, so they shot at you, you shot back, they're dead. You are allowed to slash PB, carry them out the scene, away from the scene, take them somewhere, on the side of the road, blah, blah, blah. Make sure you tell them, do not see the light. As soon as you kill them, do not see the light. If you gotta repeat it 100 times, go ahead and do that. Because they will tell you they didn't hear you. And they will see the light so they can keep their stuff. And we don't want that. So you slash carry them away from the scene and let them know not to see the light and that you're gonna search them. And once you do all of that, confiscate anything that is illegal. Do not take any food, do not take any of that, only illegal stuff. And then, once you do that, you may tell them, go ahead and see the light. We'll get to that. We are not allowed to tackle or cuff anyone with a weapon in their hand. You must tase them to the ground before being able to cuff the suspect. If you're running after somebody and they have a what's it called, a weapon in their hand, you are not allowed to just tackle them and that's it. You do need to tase them and then cuff them. If they do not have a weapon and you're running after them and you're close enough to cuff them, you can go ahead and do that. You don't have to tase. We are not allowed to be AFK while on duty for more than 10 minutes. If doing so, you will be kicked and warned. If you gotta go off duty for more than 10 minutes, just go ahead and clock out. Don't, make it hard on us or on the chiefs or on the higher ups or on staff, So, me personally, I will do verbal warnings, but after that, I will start bringing it to the gov and then they'll start taking care of kicking you and warning you for it. If it's more than 10 minutes, I prefer that you guys just clock out. Because remember, you are being paid to absolutely do nothing if you just go AFK.
Yeah. But can we clock back in, huh?
Yeah, you can do that.
Alright, so.
See, sometimes what I do is I give, people a 10-minute break. If we've been really busy, like nonstop for 3 hours, 2 hours, I'll just let you guys, do a little 10-minute break, go do something, go get a cup of water, whatever you gotta do. See you after Tsunami.
Okay, server back up, guys. We're about to jump into it. About to get my police car. I don't know which one I'll be in though.
Shooting drug deals like a must feel. I'm a demon in a coat.
Who's this right here, gang?
Here you talk.
Yo,
Yo, what up, what up?
give me buzz. Yo, buzz, give me.
Yeah, we. Yo, can y'all
Yo,
hear me on the radio?
Give me.
Officer Cash. It's fucking
Yo,
Officer Cash, yo.
Officer Cash, can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
We
Alright.
about to catch some
It's
ass.
Officer Fernandez.
Nah, Fernandez. I don't know who Fernandez is, bro.
My bad.
Radio check.
Radio check.
Check.
What's the radio?
Can anybody hear me?
The frequency. Check.
Check.
It's for 4.00. The
Check,
frequency.
radio check.
Check.
Where is everybody?
Lobby.
Oh shit, we're deep in there.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Egg. Just looking after you. There's people trying to get in here.
I can see everybody.
Yeah, how you doing, Mr. Egg? Sir Edward.
Why is there an eighth person? Who's the eighth person in here?
That's Locke over there, I think.
Oh. The one with that face? Yeah, that's not. Alright. Request, do you have you got the rest of the officers, right?
Oh, no, I believe so.
Alright, I told them that, you know, whatever they need to go to you.
Yeah, me and Sergeant Jones are behind me.
Yeah, cool. Okay. Alright, can I have everybody move up to the firing range, please?
Yeah, who's here to train? There's a lot of people.
A lot of them, all of them are here, so we're gonna just
Sheesh.
divide them out.
Yo, Trent, I want to get trained by you, homie.
Everybody got their roles and shit.
Yes, we do.
Huh?
Everybody has their roles and shit.
Yep.
Upstairs we go. Upstairs we go.
Where's the firing range thing? Oh really? Alright, we're going right back down, guys. It's just a little workout, it's okay.
downstairs, right? The shooting range, ma'am.
Yeah, the shooting range. We're about to go ahead and everything in there you can have. You need something that is short range and something that is long range. Go ahead and go into the armory one by one, please.
You need
One
to
by
get a
one.
taser too, don't I?
You need a taser and at least 2 other weapons.
Look.
Are you guys in the armory right now?
Yep, we are. Can we make sure we're all on radio 4, please? For training.
Yeah. Ma'am, bro, you said I could take 1 long range and 1 short range,
Radio
right?
check.
Yes.
You can take one of everything, but yeah, make sure you have a taser or a rifle.
Let's see. Yes.
Once you guys have your weapons, head into the firing range.
I don't know if you guys heard me, but I'm saying I can have everything that's in there all at once. If not, I mean, what I carry is just something long range, short range, and a taser.
So,
Once you're done, you got your weapons, come into the shooting range and just go ahead and practice a little bit, warm up.
Hey, can we get an AP pistol or no? Are we allowed to grab the AP pistol?
Let's stick to one spot. Don't
Where
go
the
back and
extended
forth.
clips at? Where the extended clips?
We'll get more, ammunition and stuff like that from downstairs. For now, just get your weapons.
I can't hear shit. My ears are ringing.
yeah, me too. Oh, damn, stop.
Alright, we are doing this for another 5 minutes and then we'll get to training.
And when you guys are shooting, just stay right on the wood part, right? When you guys are shooting at the range, make sure you're standing on the wood part.
Come over here for the clip. Everything you need is back here.
This shop inside the arms room is for PD while you are on PD use only. You get caught one time coming in here out of uniform, purchasing this shit and clocking off, you are immediately off the team.
Understood.
Yep, I let them know that somebody did that and it didn't go well for them. Alright, all recruits please meet at front of the armory so that you can go down and get started.
Where did you say the ammo was? Or not?
If you want to take the ones you got down to the garage, I'll bring the rest. Alright, let's go.
Hey, I got a question. How do you pull out your taser?
We'll get to
I
that
have a
point.
question. Let's say we're getting into a shootout with some people, right?
No, well, like I said, we're gonna go, like, every questions you got now, they're all gonna be covered. So at PD, we like to keep every single door locked right behind you, except the front main entrance door. The only time that gets locked, if let's say we're doing training this big and people are trying to get in there to patrol, or if there's a shutdown.
From here you want to split up and start teaching them the F6 menus, so if they have questions.
Yep. Is that all of them?
Were we supposed to grab a nightstick?
You can grab those if you want. Like I said, all you need is all short range, long range, and a taser.
Okay.
So whatever you want, you can bring it.
Let me get 2 more over here and we're going to go to the other side of the garage.
Sorry, I'll keep 4 and then you got those 3.
Yeah, that works.
Alright, let's go. Sorry, we just...
Yeah, it's okay.
I got him.
Yo, are you back or are you okay? Alright, no worries. Alright, let's go ahead and pull up our F6 menu. Let me know if you all can see it.
Yep, got it.
See it?
You see it? Okay, can you go on a shout or can you put your volume up a little? No, I can't hear you for some reason.
Well, these guys say their F6 menu's not working. Where's the lock at?
He's probably not. Is he clocked in? Trent, do you have lock with you? Or do you know if lock is with you?
Lock is in here, yes.
Can you let him know that we might need him down at the garage because somebody doesn't have their rolls, I think.
Hello?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
No,
I
he's clocked in and he has his rolls. His F6 menu's not working because he just unlocked this door.
Have him fly out and fly back in. It's probably bugged.
Yeah.
Alright, so you guys all see your F6. We're all good on that?
Yeah.
Okay. So, go ahead to citizen interaction. We're gonna start with that. For now, ID card isn't working, so the only way, sort of like way to know who that person is. Are you a recruit back there?
Yeah.
Alright, just hang out with us, because I think they're figuring something out over there. So the only way to know about your, about who you're speaking to, or who that person is in the car, or who that person is next to you, Go ahead and try to hand them something. Try to slide a dollar over to them. That's how you know their ID or their information, and blah blah blah. Search. For search, the only way you can search someone is having that person be extremely close to you. Do not search anyone if there's other officers or other people around you, even if you have to escort that person away from your colleagues or away from, you know, other people, because once you hit that search button, the closest person to you can be searched, and that could be one of your colleagues. I need to know what this person is doing.
Got some bad ADHD.
Yo,
You gotta be here for the full training, dude, or you're gonna have to repeat it. Alright, anyways. So when you search that person, like I said, everything you take off of them, it does not stay on you. Nor does it stay like in the armory. It gets completely wiped out. So there's no way to get them back. So anything we search on people, we take only illegal stuff. You do not take weapon clips though, or any of that. You keep their food, their drinks. You take any black market weapons. If they have a weapons license, anything that they bought from the gun store, they can keep. If they don't have a weapons license, you can take like any pistols and stuff like that they have bought from the gun store.
So what about a gun with a switch or any switches?
Switches and all of that can be taken. The only thing you can't take is weapon clips.
Okay.
And how do you know if he has a legal, like,
It'll say. It'll literally say weapons license.
when you search him?
Yes.
Oh, understood.
Alright. Cuffing and uncuffing.
Yo, word to my mother, yo, how we do this, yo?
Who is this?
I don't know.
Yeah, who are you?
Oh, my?
Yeah, who's this?
I'm a new recruit.
What's your name?
Dickens, man.
Who?
Dickens. Yo, my last name is Dickens.
I don't know you.
No, my son.
Egg, do you have anybody that you hired with the name Dickens?
Yo, what am my mother though? Yo, I gotta go upstairs and take a pistol.
You're not going upstairs and taking nothing. Dude. You're not going anywhere. I will literally have a staff member.
Damn, he got tased.
Alright, we got a troll here. Come get him.
Bro, he was just laid out on the floor. That's all I see.
Yeah, we got guys at 6 menus not working, so one of the assistant chiefs are gonna have to figure out what's going on with them.
Hey, stop
Who
going
left
each
the
other.
doors open? This is why we need all doors closed. There's a troll in here. Dressed as PD. With perms. Like, what?
Damn, I got cuffed too. Somebody got uncuffed me. Good looking.
Yeah, Chris. Shift G.
Friend. Yo.
Hey, that dude was
there's
probably
somebody in here with a black mask on. I went to shoot him. I just didn't know who he is. He's somewhere in the...
Yo, how you tackle somebody though?
Shift G.
My fault. Hey, shit.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Alright.
Okay. Good looking, bro.
Yeah.
Yep. Alright, we're missing one more. Where's he?
Standing in the same spot over there.
Can you speak for me real quick? Can you turn your mic on? Well, then you're gonna have to come back on Friday for your training.
I'm dead.
Yo, did you hear what I say? Alright, since you want to keep moving around, I'll speak to you. What's going on?
You think of Tad, and then you see this? It's a taser. You got that from the armory or nah?
Damn.
Oh, hey, yeah, you got the big guns, you know.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, don't tase me, bro. Yeah. I ain't trying to get electrocuted.
Hey, how you pull that out though?
You go up on your mouse scroll wheel.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, man, what you doing? Hey, chill.
Ooh.
Hey, chill, boy. You got to train type shit. This shit nice, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Hey, chill.
When you gave your taser, you're gonna scream out taser.
He be like, taser, I'ma tase your
Hey,
ass.
they don't even be telling me that when they tase me, bro. They just pull
Yeah,
it.
I just continue training.
Never mind, I think I figured it out.
Alright.
It's Locke and Trent being assholes. Alright. Where were we?
We were in the...
We were at search.
Yeah, the shit, yeah, searching.
So yeah, like I said, you search people alone. You gotta carry them away from others, so you don't end up searching the accidental person. You can also search dead bodies if you kill them. You cannot search, random dead bodies on the streets. Anything that happened in a scene, you can tell them not to see the light. If they see the light and you didn't tell them not to see the light, then it's sort of not their issue because it's your job to tell them not to see the light as soon as you kill them. What I like to do is I just go and shout, and I'm sure they will hear me. So,
What if you tell them, like, you don't see the light and they see the light? Can you call a gov member?
We were told to just go ahead and start clipping every time we tell somebody to not see the light. Yes, that's gonna be a lot of clips.
Yeah.
But it'll help you, it'll help you if they do end up seeing the light. Anyways, like I said, cuffing, cuff and uncuff, it does cuff the nearest person. So if you are gonna go ahead, like I was literally facing you trying to cuff you and it ended up cuffing him. So you really need to be careful on, who you're gonna cuff because it's gonna be really fucking embarrassing if you go ahead and end up cuffing your colleague when you go to, cuff a suspect.
Yeah, understood.
So yep, you got...
Yo, someone passed me something illegal, I think. Can I give it to you, man?
Go ahead and try it out on each other. And then let me go ahead and get a vehicle down here.
Yo, man, Bo, can you hear me? V, I mean.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, someone passed me something illegal. I don't know if it's illegal or not. What's your ID?
I'll just go ahead and search it and take it off.
Yeah, please, because I don't know what is this. Like, I think that guy, the troll, gave it to me.
That's okay. What did he give you?
Yo, no, hey, that's your Yo, hold up. So that's your actual inventory, bro. We forgot to clock back in after we came back in from the tsunami.
Nah, but like this
No,
guy.
Somebody is. I think it's just part of the test. It's fine. I don't think you can be honest with it all.
I'm not, because I still have my whole inventory from when I was.
Yeah, that's okay. Like I said, for today, I'll allow it, but from now on, if you're caught with illegal weapons or items or anything on you, it will end up with a strike, possible demotion, or a copy. Let me go ahead and grab a vehicle down here and then.
Hey, guess what, bro? Hey, chicken butt, bro. I'm sure. Yo, so you excited to be Lspd? You excited to be PD type shit?
Nah, bro, I'm trying to be EMS.
Oh damn, so this your plan B type shit?
Yeah.
Damn, I
See, he wants to choose who he can and can't revive and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Just walk up to him and be like, "No, you're dead.
This shit nice.
Respawn, bro."
See the light, my homie? Yeah, this shit nice.
That's a Charger, too.
Alright.
No, that's a Mustang. Okay, I didn't see that at first.
So we're gonna go ahead and use you for example. Cuff, escort, and then you go to the vehicle, put in vehicle, put him away, and then to drag him out, you again go drag out of vehicle. Before any arrest, before you put somebody in a vehicle, you must read them the rights. If you don't read them their rights and you send them off to jail, that's an easy way of them winning a case, and boom, they're out. So always read them their rights.
Miss V, can I like do an example? Like,
Yeah.
Like only like let's say you're the I caught you as a suspect, right? I'm gonna go ahead and put you in cuffs, and then I'm gonna escort you to the vehicle, ma'am. So you have the right to remain silent in anything you do, and those things kind of basics in the code of law. You have the right to get an attorney if you can afford one. We're going to you if available. Do you understand your rights, ma'am?
Yes, I did.
Alright, so I'll be putting you in the vehicle. Please watch your head. Is that good?
That's perfect, actually.
Oh shit! See, I got some experience. I'll be
This dude, he said I got experience. He said I got some experience.
Let's go ahead and try it with the others. Alright, go ahead, sir. It's your turn.
So we got to read the rights too every time or no?
Every time you arrest somebody,
You have the
gotta
right
read
to
them
remain
rights.
silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have a right to attorney if you do not have an attorney. One will be appointed for you.
You understand these rights. You always
Oh,
gotta
my
ask.
bad.
That's
Okay.
okay.
They don't be asking that, really, 100%. Hold on, I gotta uncuff you, right? Oh no, you're uncuffed already.
No, I'm not. Go ahead and.
Oh, yeah. So you're uncuffed now?
Perfect. Alright. Obviously that's probably just the first time you've done it, so with practice, I mean it's also in the website channels, it's written in there, so if you
Yeah, Miss V, by the way, let's say that the suspect is like cooperate when you read the rights, you read it to them 3 times, and if not respond, your silence means yes, right?
it doesn't matter whether they say yes or no.
As long as you
read
read
them
the
the
rights.
rights, and that's all that matters. Yep. If
Oh,
they
yeah,
say
so-
no, I don't understand it, say I will. I'll go ahead and repeat it one time, and then you go ahead and repeat it one more time. And if they say I still don't understand it, then you can say, sir, all I had to do was read you your rights. It's on you to know your rights. If you have any questions, just contact your lawyer and they will explain your rights to you.
Yes, and I will tell my badge and name so we can be,
Yep, the more information you add in there, that's the better, so.
understood.
It's all for better RP. Alright, so that's
Where
all
all these people come
sorted.
from, though? Not talked to, spoken to, or seen any of them.
I mean,
We got people missing rolls and everything else.
I'm good. But you have the right to remain silent. Anything you do or say can be against the code of law. You have the right to get an attorney. If you can't afford one, guess what? You broke ass nigga. I'm just nah. Well, you can say when you're catching a like suspect, you can tell them like, you thug, you criminal. You can say that, you know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now I can.
What up, bag?
They'll let you
Oh
go
my
for that.
god.
They want us to remain professional and shit, so we can't do that.
Yeah, that's what the high command do that. Yeah, they did it to me, but I ain't gonna cap to you.
Oh no, yeah.
Before I became, my past life, listen to me. My past life, I used to be wanted, bro, for 13 bands, no cop.
You know the ball
So I
cop
don't-
that's in here, the white ball cop. He robbed my
Which
boy
one?
for
Oh.
like 500K and shit.
Bro, my god. Just yeah, man. I jump PD because I don't get shooted, I can law enforcement type shit.
Officer quickly.
Be sure, Officer Quickly. My name's Rico.
Officer Davis.
Okay. I'm not sure, but those people. There's a fucking protest going on outside. Jesus.
What the fuck? There's a protest
We'll
on.
handle these protesters.
No.
Training.
Alright, thank you. Just come back here first, please. Let's finish this.
Wait. They really had protests outside?
Yeah. Poppy.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Any officers that are trained, you don't need to be on here unless you need something. Please go back to main radio. Unless you're Requees or Trent. Alright, let's continue. Alright, so, we don't use that anymore because we now do have /jail menu. Fines. Gotta fine people depending on what they did. Let's say they caught them with illegal drugs and illegal weapons. You just go, depending on how bad the fine is. If it's a major offense, it can lead from assault to involuntary manslaughter or slaughter. Average offenses are just the illegal and weapon stuff. You'll find them in there, such as robberies, gambling, gang affiliation. That's all in there. Minor are assault or disrespect, prostitution, illegal lights, stuff like that. Maybe stuff that you would find like for that isn't as bad, but it's still bad. And then traffic offense is for traffic stops or something like that.
Yeah, Miss V, hello. Yeah, just a quick question, because I don't want to make a mistake, in my career. So basically, let's say if we go into, a drug like, like a drug deal, possible drug deal, do we like proceed with caution and wait for them to interact, or do we tackle them?
Once we get to on-hand stuff, which is right after we're done with these menus, that's stuff that will be shown to you by other officers, and then you guys can give it a go.
Yeah, understood.
If let's say you end up pulling somebody over, for traffic stop, and they have like, or let's say actually you catch somebody drug dealing and you want to give them a sentence, but you realize they have unpaid bills, which is the last option, manage unpaid bills. You can say to them, if you pay your bills right now, your sentence will be shorter. They don't know what their sentence is. If their sentence is 15, then
how do you know the sentence? Like,
It is in the website. If you look in Discord, and go to Lspd rules, it'll say it in there. The months literally mean minutes. So minutes is months. So for minor it's 20 to 25. For major it's 30 to 35, I believe. Yeah.
How do you know like what is minor and what is major? Is it from from the fines, right?
Yeah, from the fines. Yep, anything that is drug deals and if they were cooperative with you, they didn't give you a hard time, just go ahead and be nice,
Yeah, just give us some bills.
Yeah, like if I caught somebody drug dealing and they were being very cooperative, they didn't run after I uncuffed them and stuff. Instead of giving them 20, I would give them 15,
Understood.
So that's just me because, I just fine them, that's even more, they have to pay for the fines and on top of that they gotta serve jail. So, it just depends on how nice you want to be about it, to be honest.
Yes, but it's allowed to be nice, right? It's not like...
Yeah. You just can't be biased. If you're getting your friend arrested,
it's not,
don't do it because it's your friend. Because if there's times where, like, for example, me and Egg were also we're also staff now. So there's going to be a chance where, staff to do, like, PD stuff. And then I'll be spectating you, and I see that, it's not gonna look good. Or the chief would spectate. He goes around on his free time, whenever
he's a gov member too.
Yeah, he's the owner.
Really nice.
He's the owner. Chief is the owner. The one you guys met up there, that's the owner.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So yeah. Sometimes he goes on and spectates people or spectates us to make sure we're doing our jobs. So, with him when he's in the building, don't stand around. Don't just don't stand around at all. Like at all. Every day. Even when he's not here, but especially when he is here. Stay out of the PD. Don't call him by his name. None of that.
Yeah, understood.
Bank robbery going on.
Yeah, do we proceed? Please.
We can't go on, all of that. You can take Requise and Trent with you for it real quick if you want.
Do you have a taser I can borrow?
I got a taser if you want, man.
No, you need to keep yours.
Okay. What's your ID, Bill?
I'm 35.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you my IP. I'm gonna give you this too because I don't want to run two guns though.
Alright, yours.
Oh wait, you already have this?
Yeah, just go store it. That's upstairs.
You're gonna need the SMG if you get into a firefight at a bank.
So,
is that your personal one?
I'm trying to go. Nah, it's I got this one.
That's not your. Okay, so it's not personal guns.
Take it off the property? No, well, like off PD. But you
No, I know. I thought it was a personal one. Alright, cool. Go see if Trent and Requise can. Trent, can you go with him for this bank robbery and Requise? Can you guys go with him? Thank you.
So, Miss V, hello?
Yeah.
So basically right now, there was an alert in, I think, Big Bang for the latest 1016, right?
It's all on your map. Red pill that comes on your map. Pertain to that.
That's really nice.
We like to go to that. With sirens off. You can go on the way there with sirens on, and then once you get there, I would, turn it off, lights off.
So let's say we're proceeding to a gas station.
Go on foot.
We would have a taser on hand, or?
Yep. As soon as you get out, you take that taser out. Let's say you pull up to a bank robbery, and the unit that was there before you, who already received all the information. They told you that, these people are not being cooperative, they're hostile, you don't have to go lethal. Or, sorry, non-lethal. Straight up go lethal, especially if you're free.
Pacific Standard Bank, correct?
Yes, sir.
My name back up at the main bank.
No, we're going with them to go.
Okay, so like I was saying,
Yeah, by
those
Officer
people
Jones
you
and Sergeant
don't
Jones,
have
suspect
to.
might be in the bottom by the bank vault. Someone the person door to talk to me.
Whenever you guys get a chance, can you please go on the main radio? Whenever you get a chance.
Yeah, definitely.
Alright, anyways.
So, yeah, and let's say you pull up to Nike Hud, let's use that for example. And there's, they're always deep. There's always 7, 8 of them over there. And there's only 5 officers that showed up with this drug deal. And then those officers, all you have to do is go out with you start off with your taser. You run after them. Each person gets behind somebody, and then when you're ready, right?
Yes.
When you're ready, you guys can rate each other and say, I have one in sight, I'm ready to tase, I'm ready to cuff, because as soon as you cuff that person, or tase that person, that's initiation. They're going to shoot and kill all of you.
Yes. So you gotta be like locked in your aim, like
locked in them, make sure your communication is on point with each other, let them know, let your colleagues know, your other officers, let them know that, you got somebody in sight and you're ready to tase or arrest whenever the others are ready. Because like I said, as soon as you cuff that person or tase that person, that's it. That's initiation. They will kill you.
It's in the
Every
rules,
time.
right?
Yep, that's in the rules. So, yep, another thing, do not tase anyone carrying a gun. Or, sorry, arrest anyone carrying a gun.
Yes,
You
not
must
allowed.
tase them. Yep, tase them to the ground if they have a gun in their hand. Tase them to the ground,
Yes, ma'am.
and then arrest them again. We
Yes.
will show you how to use the taser, how to recharge it, and how to give them like that second boost of like tase, whatever.
So basically, let's say I see a suspect, I will point my taser right away and I'll say, like, put your hands up. And if he says no, I will tase him. And then I'll go ahead and cuff him in the drug dealer if he's just alone.
No, if they have a gun out, do not even go for that, like, because as soon as you point that taser at them, that's it. They cannot kill you.
Yeah, so
do
do
not,
I just speak to them?
like literally.
Also, make sure you don't miss.
Yep, let's pretend this is
don't
a
worry about
taser, right? Go ahead and run around for me. All I can do is literally just run around behind you until I get that, get right behind you to tase you or arrest you if you don't have a gun out. Sorry?
You also in the car, the suspect after you put chasing him.
Slash me, brakes window open, and pull the suspect out the car and then tase them. That's
So
the only
you
way to
try
tase them out. Yep.
Alright, understood.
Look, you want to get out of my face and let me finish this training for beat your ass?
Oh my god. Oh man, you good? Let me. I gotta give him CPR, the fuck? Oh shit.
Hey, I always wanted to do that shit to lock up.
Yeah, give me a sec, I'm gonna call the guy.
Slash revive, woman.
I'm up, wow, 1 sec.
I'm gonna beat your ass. Get the fuck out of my face, let me train!
Yo, where am I, mom? You not going,
Oh, okay.
So annoying. Anyways. Alright, yeah, like I was saying. So yeah, that. And then.
Yeah. So, when you get on duty, you go like,
Here, we'll go over more scenes later. Let's go ahead and move on to the vehicle interaction now, and then, yeah. Alright, can I have my group come over here, please?
Yeah, can I borrow the car though?
Yo, mama, do you think I can ride with you? I'm a feminist. And Drakey's, I'm a feminist. I mean, that's me.
Lock, let me finish this shit.
Yo, you're talking out of character. My name isn't Lock, man. You keep saying I'm
Nor do you
going
sound
down there.
like that, or run like that, or look like that. Get out of my face.
Mama, you keep talking out of character. I'm going down.
Alright, listen, what's happening? So go on vehicle interaction. That's how you get to see people's information. Like vehicle.
How do I open the gate, Bill?
but alright, the registration
Okay,
thing.
can I get my car?
Oh, I can't borrow your car, my bad.
No, I'm using it for training. Vehicle information, that's how you, that's how you... Alright, can I have anyone that isn't being trained away from the PD and out patrolling, please? Truly, that means you. Go and patrol, please. Also switch to main radio.
I need a partner.
Yes, please.
Yeah, man, I'm training, man. I'm sorry, I got yeah, I'm still training.
Training.
Yeah, I'm still training.
You don't know what you're doing?
Nah, she stood to finish the training.
Oh my god.
He about to get his ass.
Yo, brother, you need a ride?
Good, brother. I like your car, though.
Okay, brother, appreciate it, bro.
Appreciate it, man.
I didn't know Locke was a parking cop. He's a meter maid. Hey.
Patrolling needs to fucking stop.
When did you become a meter maid?
Because next time it's a strike. Just fight up patrol.
Listen, your Cheerios today.
Alright. Can I have my group back here, please? Just ignore them. That's part of the
No. Why you taking me over there?
That's not allowed, and if it happens again, he's getting a straight fucking strike. I don't care.
I understand. I totally
I'm
understand.
missing one more person.
He's over there talking. Or something.
Or you gotta come here. It's not a joke. It's training.
Was that him up there on top of the building? Like on top of the bridge?
No. Trent!
What's going on?
Can I talk to you real quick? What is happening?
I'm not sure what.
Why are you doing this?
Yeah, no, a cop car's missing.
It's okay, that's okay. But yeah, like I said, vehicle interaction, that's how you get. You cannot impound a car, to be honest, right now, other than your own car. That's the only way to, like, really get rid of your car if you wanted it out the street, because you're responsible for your car. If anybody gets in it, you know, you could get in trouble for that. What else?
I think we're good, right?
I think that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
So right when we hop out the car, we should lock it then, because people be stealing the car.
Do you actually have somebody extra? Because I'm missing someone.
No, I'm missing one as well.
He just took off in the PD car.
So I don't know where they went. It's
shit out of control.
Training over.
Hey, bro, who took off in the car, bro? Pull back up.
I'm just getting annoyed, to be honest.
Yeah, we got way too many.
No, it's not even that. Like, we got that handled, but we're getting distracted a lot. Anyways.
You're missing two, ain't you?
I'm missing one. You're missing one.
Okay.
It's fine. Let's just continue. Whenever they show up, I mean, they're gonna have to do it Friday, I guess, because that's not our fault.
I know what my guy looks like. I'll just remove his rolls until.
Alright, we're just gonna. Alright, anything else you want to say to them for vehicle and interaction? Because I'm all done. Like, we're ready to go over the rules now.
Yeah, we're ready for the rules as well.
We
still have this bald dude right here that 6 menus not working because he don't know what the keybind's attached to, and neither do I.
That's okay. We can, like, get that sorted out. Let me see if King is available.
But again, guys, one of the things that pretty much the only thing that's gonna get you in trouble around here is if you come in here and you take shit out and then you go off duty before you tase them. So just to be safe, shoot every motherfucker with a taser. It's funny as shit too.
Yeah, like the other day, well, yesterday actually, we went arrested somebody, and in our eyes, he didn't have a gun out, and we just went, like, the officer just went and arrested him, but then we found out that he had a gun out, and it was actually white, and it was blended out into, like, sort of camouflaged into the ground, and we didn't see it, so we had to let him go. But yeah.
I forgot to mention to these guys, have you told them what initiation is for us?
Yes.
Okay, so
would anybody want to tell us what initiation is?
Yes. Initiation is for, like, PD or for the suspects?
In general, both. Yeah.
Oh, so initiation is basically like if you point a taser, if like someone tells you PDK, that's also initiation. If someone asks you a gun, that's also initiation. If us basically being disrespectful by any type of assault or saying that he's gonna kill you. For example, that's initiation too. Am I right?
Yes,
According to
correct.
the rules.
Nope, that's correct. Alright, I'm about to go over the rules now, and then that's when we can all go in a vehicle or divide each other out into two groups and actually go out there and get shit done.
Mm-hmm. Understood.
Okay, I will have to repeat it, also bear with me. Like, I know I already went through two of them. Alright, failure to comply with our LSPD rules will result in termination. Take the job seriously or you will face the consequences. We are not allowed to use any PD equipment while off duty. That includes guns, clothing, and cars. If caught doing so, like Egg told you what happened to that person, for simply going in and getting ammo for a cheaper price, he's no longer with us. In order to search a suspect, you must have them in cuffs to search them. If they are killed in the scene, you are allowed to search them, but you cannot search random dead bodies. If caught doing so, you will be blacklisted from all jobs in the city. We are not allowed to tackle or cuff anyone with a weapon out in their hand. You must take them to the ground before being able to cuff the suspect. We are not allowed to be AFK while on duty for more than 10 minutes. If you're caught doing so, you will be kicked and warned. If an officer is off duty, you cannot speak about the fact that they are an off-duty officer. Never ask for promotions. You will all rank according to the time and effort you put in. Again, I know that the people I interviewed, I asked you guys if you are willing to be full-time police officers, and so far the ones I interviewed, you guys all agreed. I'm not asking for 10 hours a day every single day. I am asking if you're, getting into the server for let's say 5 hours every day. I'm hoping you would be able to put at least 3 hours of those 5 hours into PD.
It's over, bro. I quit, bro. What about mother? Fuck this job, bro. The lieutenant got a stick up her ass, bro.
Shit.
It's just ignore it. It's fine.
Okay.
Hey, should I shoot them with the taser next time they come past? Protesters?
Because I think it's the PD property, right?
It's me and Egg are literally being tested, so just leave it. That's fine.
Yeah, understood.
You can tell. I don't care. Alright, never ask for promotions. There's no such thing as I am a higher up. You cannot search me while off duty. You are to be treated equally as everyone else. And if you're off duty, you're not supposed to tell people that you're a cop.
Yeah, I think she closed the doors, right? The garage.
Trent, you got that right. Because like I said, your Civ and your PD characters, they do not, they're completely two separate things. No suspect shot in the head may be revived by EMS, although all officers can be revived after a scene, no matter the injury. To add more to that, so basically, if there's one PD officer alive in a scene, you're allowed to go to the officers that are, dead, and do /E CPR, and then me or Egg, or if there's any other ones with Gov.
If you're giving CPR, call out the CPR and the ID of the person you're giving it to.
Understood.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And then they will be res. If we're all dead, we all see the light.
How do you do CPR again, though? T/CPR?
/E CPR.
Okay.
You cannot revive a fellow officer in the middle of a gunfight or active scene unless another officer is able to cover you. LSPD is not allowed to roleplay in any red zones, green zones, or drug dealers, or drug locations. Okay. If anyone fails RP while on duty, do not take the situation into your own hands and give them community service. Instead, /report for staff with a clip.
We're all still down there doing training.
You must be mature to be on LSPD. Nobody under age 15 on our team. Yes, there is exceptions. While on duty, you must wear your color-coordinated uniforms according to your rank. That, like we said, that includes nothing bright, no bright glasses, which you gotta change, officer. and no chains, no watches, unless it's like sport watches. Those are fine. Do not ask for vehicles. You get vehicles by your ranks. While on duty, you may not have face paint or any face tattoos. So if you do have them, that's something that you can take care of later. Unless they're tiny, we don't care. Do not wear saggy pants. Must be dressed professionally. There can only be one outside shooter at a gas station and up to two at icebox or bank. Make sure you lock all doors behind you at PD station. Do not lock front door. Unless there is, protest, like what's happening, or a shutdown. If you are responsible for your own vehicle, if you're not going to DV it or impound it, and if you die, you got to go back to the scene and get rid of it. If you're going to pit somebody in a vehicle pursuit, you must wait 2 minutes between every pit if the suspect has shown no aggression. We were told, like, if they do show aggression, I think it's every 30 seconds, right, Ed? We can't hear you, Ed, if you're speaking.
Can you hear me on the radio?
Yep, we hear you on the radio.
So, yeah, if they are, like, aiming guns and shit at you previously before the police chase or some shit, or if they're ramming you, yeah, go ahead and ram them back. If they're completely just fucking chill, just trying to drive, every 2 minutes, you're allowed to hit. Now, a way around that is if you get your vehicle in front of them, have them run into you, it does damage to them. Use your vehicle as a wall. You ain't gotta ram them non-stop.
Officer Cash is back.
So how exactly do I find these streets?
You press E to accept the mission, and then it'll
Wait,
pop
can
up.
I know who this guy is?
That's Cash.
Who are you?
Officer Cash.
This is Officer Cash. Recruit. Is
You're
Jason? I already went through and did the.
That was one of the missing ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, so your training was today, right? You know you missed like half of it, right?
I already did the whole unbuckle in the cup and how to arrest people.
Yes, just right now. And did you do the vehicle interaction?
They bought a vehicle and took off in it. That's the last I seen of him.
Alright, you, like I said, or like Egg said, you're not allowed to go out there by yourself until you're done with these 2-hour training. Alright, so anybody that disagrees.
Hey, your mic's cutting out.
We'll have to redo theirs Friday. Alright, let me go ahead and finish this. You did miss half the rules, so I'm gonna expect you to go ahead and read them on your
Alright, just check it.
time.
My voice box, sorry.
Yeah, I hear you.
Understood.
Alright, let's go ahead and finish this so we can get to it. We just spoke about the pit. If anyone says PDK, it is counted as initiation, but in officers, most situations should try to arrest the suspect for threatening your life. If you're going for a search at a robbery, pull the suspect's body out the store away from the other officer so you don't accidentally double search. Like I said, anything you take off of those bodies or suspects, they go away, they disappear, and we do not have time to try to get everybody's items back if you accidentally search the wrong person. While on duty, it is a requirement to be on your radio as soon as you clock in on here, and then you go and clock in on the website, get on radio. It says radio 4, disregard that, that's for training. We will be using radio 1. That is whitelisted, nobody else can go on it other than you. While on duty, it is required to use your 10 codes on dispatch. There is a channel for that on the website. For a little cheat sheet for you to just go on there. And what I like to do is I like to just get my phone, put it next to me, and sort of just look on that page. You are not to shoot out of a vehicle while on duty. If caught doing so, it is a risk of demotion. We've had people shoot out of vehicles, like suspects shooting, but we are not allowed to shoot back. While on duty, you must not GTA drive. The only time you'll be recklessly driving is when you are responding to a robbery. Must have lights and sirens on. You must use our clock in, clock out system in order for us to tell who is active on duty. If you do not clock in and you're clocking in the city, and I go ahead and DM you about your activity, and you tell me you've been active, I really don't care. If I don't see it on the website, you're clocking in, I'm gonna go ahead and assume that you're not active, and there won't be a chance of promotion, and there will be a chance of demotion if you have any higher ranks in the future. If they have a cop hostage, the maximum they can ask for money is 5K, and for assistant chief or chief, it is 15K. We do not give money for hostages. We just go based off of their demands, and that's it. Sir, you're allowed to go undercover unless you are lieutenant and above. You are not allowed to shoot out of PD cars unless your life is in immediate danger. Just don't shoot. Just don't. Ignore that last part. Just avoid shooting. If you gotta make a use with them and then follow them back later, go ahead and do that. But yeah, just avoid shooting out of vehicles. We don't really need it. Because it might end up in a sit, and we don't really have the time for that either.
Yeah, the whole goal is to avoid all sits, that way you can put somebody behind bars, right? You really want to ruin somebody's day, follow the rules. Because then they can't say shit.
And listen, everything you do it depends on how creative you are when it comes to RP. You can be as detailed as you want to be. I know this city is, not serious, but you can be if you want when it comes to your RP.
Okay, so I can be Officer Davis. I can talk like this. That's okay.
That's okay.
For sure.
That's literally okay. We're supposed to have different names anyway. That's why I'm, Lieutenant B and not Bell. So you can.
For those of you that intend on being on PD more often than not, just go ahead and do T/register, change your name to whatever you want it to be over here, and anybody. Every time you talk in the sky, or whatever the fuck you want to do up there, send out an ad, tell PD to get on radio, shit like that. It's different personality than what you had out there in the street.
Yeah, I don't want to see somebody that is, in BD, right? Let's say that his name is BD Jack, and that person is up in the sky saying all officers on radio with the name BD Jack. Oh, that's just gonna look stupid. Oh, that's all from. Let me just go over the sentences.
That we're using. I'm assuming he really wants us for 20 months minimum.
Yeah, how do you sentence someone to jail, by the way?
Yep, we're gonna go ahead and do that. / jail menu. Egg, can I use you as an example?
If you want to, but you have to unjail me. We can't unjail each other ourselves.
Yeah, that's fine.
This is jail closest person. I'm moving away.
Yeah, I do, but it's fine. / jail menu. You put the time in. It says minutes, but we pretend it's months. And then you press confirm or enter, whatever it says, and then you put the reason. Your reason cannot be robbed. Bank robbery. No, they need to you need to be detailed. What do they have on them?
Suspect had
what do they do? Assault
black market
on
weapon.
a civ, assault on LEO, all of that. You need to put that in there.
I could take someone back here and do the report.
Yeah, you put him in that holding cell for sure.
Yep,
You
we
can make
no
it as
longer.
long as you want it to.
Yeah, we no longer.
I like your mistake.
We no longer do sentences out in the street. We have those cells for a reason, so we will be using them.
What if someone evades while I'm trying to give them their whatever?
Have body
Then you
cam.
clip that and you try. If we're on, we'll take care of it because that's why we became Gov is to take care of PD stuff. Yep, that's. You get me or Egg, and if we're not available, that's when you can go ahead and get a normal staff member to help you.
See, I know Egg's a good cop because he made so many people pissed off. He got a
Oh,
bounty
yeah.
on him on the streets, on like the gang side.
Oh yeah. He's straight up like fist fought a suspect.
Yeah, no, he took $500K from somebody, and like they were mad.
Our raid, we did a raid a few days ago, and let's just say that was probably one of our biggest busts, to be honest. Like,
Yeah,
They got hit
crazy.
horrible.
I can't wait
so
for this.
crazy.
We hit them less than an hour later again.
I hit their safety.
They lost hundreds and hundreds of drugs. They lost so many weapons. Yep. All right, we're all ready to go right back. Egg, or unless I'm like missing anything.
I believe we're ready. Like I said, the only two things that'll really get you in trouble around here is LRP and
You go to them
about
up.
the notifications on your phone.
Yeah.
Fuck those. Those are usually just people snitching on each other.
Yeah, we ignore the phone. What you need to focus on is the big red pills on your map. Those are drug calls. And you can also see other EMS, which is just the red cars. And then obviously other cars. There's a house. Yep, you can go to that. Like
Well, I
you
guess
can.
we need to talk about presidents.
Yeah.
Can I go ahead and go to that robbery?
No.
No.
You
You
specifically
ain't
can't
going
go by.
nowhere. You're gonna be riding in the backs.
Yeah, you guys need to understand it's a 2-hour process, and you're stuck with us until we say
Yeah,
get ready to go.
understood.
So bank robberies take all priority. If you are available, you need to be at a bank robbery because it's usually the biggest shootout, right? Next priority is home invasions. You're gonna be going to those, nothing else is going on. Next priority is drug calls. There's none of those, then you can go down to traffic violations and shit like that.
Yep, it's just common sense. What's more important than the other? And you go to the most important. If you are in the city and there's 5 officers on, always ride with someone. Right now, you have to ride. I need you all to like ride together. And then when you're all ready and comfortable, or when we think you're ready, you can go ahead and start riding alone. But it is mandatory to ride with another person when there is 5 or more officers on, because that's when you get taken hostage.
I'm riding with my brother right here.
Get hostage 5,000 comes out of my pocket, and a strike comes up against you.
Understood.
I'm riding with my brother Rico.
Yeah, no.
All right, there's you can do 3 and 3.
Yep.
Yeah, perfect.
I'll take a 3 on this side.
I'm gonna go this side.
Who's the best driver out of you guys?
Okay. I'm gonna get shooter.
I stealing cars.
Make sure everybody gets a car. You get a car and you're
Honestly, it don't matter to me who drives. I drive pretty good, but the whole braking aspect is my problem. Oh,
Did you guys buy your cars?
Yes, ma'am.
I have no money to buy a car.
I'll go ahead
It's
and get
$1
one of my cars already.
I'll give you $1, man. So I got you.
What's $1? Yo. So guys, did y'all see what just popped up on the screen? Everybody's been watching my screen. I have no mods, no hacks, but I got kicked off the server for possible cheating. That's crazy. That is some wild shit right now. That is wild. I can't even get back in for possible cheating. I'm live streaming. And I bet you I send in the clip and have them PC check me. I still stay banned. Bro, that shit's wild right now. I was already done with my training. We're about to go hit the streets. That shit's wild. Yo, I'm wild. I've been playing on this server the whole time. Then they kick me and shit. Says I'm banned. See, look at that. It said cheating. I need to call up block, bro. This shit's crazy. Yo, what y'all up in here for?
What'd you say, bro?
So what y'all in here for?
Joking your mom. I mean, nothing, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Yo, what's up, bro? You here or AFK? Okay, I can at least get into it.